pH of the buffer. pH of the buffer is very important because the pH of the buffer will give charge to the molecule. I'm already told. Already a molecule containing some charge. Yes. But those molecule where it's placed, that medium containing pH is the pH of the molecule will change. Even the molecule where it's placed is very important. Automatically, the pH of the molecule is also changed into the medium pH. Yes. So, because all molecules are exist in the particular pH of the medium. Yes. Even our system consists of nearly 72% of our body consists of water. Yes. So all kind of molecules are there in the water also. So our pH of the blood is exactly 7.4. Just imagine our pH of the blood is exactly 7.4. Even single point will alter, maybe in the case of some time acidosis or alkalosis, the patient effectively suffer the hyperventilation or hyperventilation, suffocation, breathing suffocation or excretion will affect. Some of the thrust or shivering, sweating, some of things are happening. Even the pH change into 7.5. 7.5 is alkalosis, even if the pH going to 7.3. So our system exactly maintained. So here our electrophoresis concern and pH of the medium, pH of the buffer is to determine the pH of the molecule. Okay. So pH will provide the net charge to the molecule. The rate of migration based on the net charge of the molecule. That's why we are setting if you are taking the SDS page, the stacking gel pH is 6.8. Yes, 6.8. But the separating gel pH is 8.3, 8.2. So isoelectric focusing, we can set the different type of pH in the gel, starting from 3 to 12. Okay, that time the molecules are separating and we identify the isoelectric part of the protein or whatever it is. Okay. So when increase the pH, increase the ionization. Why get ionized? Because we are giving applied voltage. Yes, that voltage energy will increase the ionization of the organic acids. If the decrease pH, the decrease ionization. Increased ionization, the ions are carry the effective amount of current from cathode to anode. Similarly, if you are decreasing the pH, decrease ionization, so the low amount of current may be transferred from to cathode to anode. We know very well V is equal to mu E. So velocity of the molecule always directly proportional to applied voltage. So this is very important, and also pH to main play the role. The pH is more important in the separation of ampholites, especially amino acids or protein. So because they are exhibiting acidic and basic properties. Please keep your mind. The last factor is temperature. I'm already told only we concern with the temperature, not in the distance, not time, and something. Okay. The temperature is important. How means the agarose forming the gel at exactly 38 degrees centigrade. So if the temperature of the electrophore system will increase, the huge amount of water molecules are evaporated routinely. Yes, evaporated. So that time the solution become the buffer become concentrate. So increase the ionic strength, increase the pH, decrease the volume. The volume of solution is decreased, increase the pH and increase the ionic strength. So you know very well how the pH and ionic strength will effectively inhibit the rate of migration. So you always maintain the corresponding temperature. What temperature we can maintain? So we can easily maintain 15 to 25 degrees centigrade. So you are always to do the electrophoresis at the AC room can easily better for you achieving the good separation and for avoiding the evaporation. Yes, because we are applying voltage also. The voltage uh, also resisted in the medium. Automatically friction is created. The friction will generate some heat also. So we can maintain the temperature for the particular time for migration. And also you know very well temperature, if the temperature is increased, the protein get also denatured, DNA get denatured, lipid molecules get decrease the solubility. Yes. Yes, if you are placing the lipid in the low temperature, the lipid gets solid. Yes, particular temperature it get melts. So the temperature plays the role important in the biomolecules. Please, the increased temperature will cause change of the conformation of the protein. So we maintain the accurate temperature, especially 15 to 25 degrees centigrade.